In the ever-evolving world of global fashion and pop culture, there are moments when an individual transcends the boundaries of their profession and becomes a living symbol of influence, artistry, and timeless allure. One such moment has arrived with Jimin of BTS, whose appearance in Vogue Korea has ignited conversations across continents, industries, and generations. More than a photo shoot or editorial feature, Jimin's presence in Vogue Korea stands as a cultural event, one that captures the essence of modern stardom and redefines what it means to command attention in the 21st century. From the first released image to the final editorial spread, Jimin's breathtaking presence has proven impossible to ignore. His gaze, posture, and effortless fusion of elegance and intensity transform every frame into a statement. Fashion insiders, critics, fans, and global media outlets have unanimously praised the feature, describing it as a defining moment not only for Jimin's personal career, but also for Vogue Korea itself. In an era saturated with visual content, Jimin has achieved what few can. He has stopped the world, even if just for a moment, and demanded that everyone look closer. A global icon steps into a new chapter park. Jimin's journey to becoming one of the most recognizable figures in global culture is a story defined by dedication, discipline, and an unrelenting pursuit of artistic excellence. As a member of BTS, the most influential music group of the modern era, Jimin has long been celebrated for his vocal color, emotional expressiveness, and extraordinary performance ability. Yet his evolution has never been limited to music alone. Over the years, Jimin has steadily emerged as a fashion icon whose influence rivals that of top models and designers. The Vogue Korea feature represents a new chapter in that evolution. Rather than simply showcasing clothing or trends, the editorial positions Jimin as a muse, a figure who embodies the spirit of contemporary fashion while pushing it forward. His presence is not passive. It is commanding, intentional, and deeply expressive. Each photograph tells a story of confidence refined by vulnerability, power softened by grace. Industry experts have noted that this editorial marks a turning point in how male idols are represented within high fashion. Jimin does not conform to outdated standards of masculinity or celebrity. Instead, he redefines them, presenting a vision of beauty that is fluid, emotional, and profoundly human. The visual language of power and elegance, what sets Jimin's Vogue Korea appearance apart, is the visual language it employs. The styling, photography, and composition work in harmony to elevate Jimin beyond the role of subject into that of storyteller. His body language speaks volumes, subtle tilts of the head, relaxed yet intentional poses, and eyes that seem to hold entire narratives within them. The editorial seamlessly blends minimalism with drama. Clean silhouettes highlight Jimin's natural lines, while bold textures and striking contrasts emphasize his magnetic presence. Whether dressed in tailored haute couture or avant-garde designs, Jimin wears each look with an authenticity that cannot be manufactured. The clothes do not wear him, he brings them to life. Fashion critics have remarked that Jimin possesses a rare quality, the ability to transform fashion into emotion. Each image conveys a mood, melancholy, strength, introspection, defiance, without a single word being spoken. This silent storytelling is what elevates the editorial from visually stunning to emotionally resonant. The art of presence is an intangible quality, one that cannot be taught or replicated. It is the ability to occupy space fully, to draw the eye and hold it effortlessly. In Vogue Korea, Jimin demonstrates a mastery of presence that few artists achieve even after decades in the spotlight. This presence is rooted in his background as a dancer. Every movement, no matter how small, is deliberate. His posture carries the discipline of classical training, while his expressions reveal the emotional depth of a performer who understands vulnerability as strength. The result is a portrayal that feels both intimate and commanding, a paradox that defines Jimin's appeal. Photographers who have worked with Jimin often speak of his extraordinary awareness of the camera. He does not merely pose, he interacts, responds, and adapts in real time. This dynamic exchange creates images that feel alive, as if captured mid-breath rather than frozen in time. Redefining masculinity in high fashion, one of the most powerful aspects of Jimin's Vogue Korea feature is its quiet yet profound challenge to traditional notions of masculinity. In an industry that has historically favored rigid archetypes, Jimin presents an alternative vision, one that embraces softness, elegance, and emotional openness without sacrificing strength. His styling often blurs conventional gender lines, incorporating elements traditionally labeled as delicate or ornate. Yet there is nothing fragile about his presence. Instead, these choices amplify his confidence. demonstrating that true power lies in self-assurance rather than conformity. This representation resonates deeply with a global audience, particularly younger generations, seeking authenticity and inclusivity. Jimin's influence extends beyond fashion. It contributes to a broader cultural shift toward acceptance of diverse expressions of identity. In this way, his Vogue Korea appearance is not just stylish, it is socially significant. The impact on global fashion, discourse. The response to Jimin's Vogue Korea feature has been nothing short of explosive. Social media platforms were flooded with reactions within minutes of the images being released. Fashion editors, stylists, and designers from around the world shared their admiration, noting the editorial's artistic depth and commercial impact. Luxury brands closely monitor such moments, and the effect of Jimin's appearance was immediate. Items featured in the editorial saw a surge in interest, with several pieces reportedly selling out shortly after publication. This phenomenon, often referred to as the Jimin effect, underscores his unparalleled influence within the fashion market. Beyond sales, the editorial has sparked conversations about representation, artistry, and the evolving role of celebrities in fashion. Jimin is not merely endorsing products, he is shaping narratives. His involvement elevates fashion from commerce to culture. A dialogue between artist and magazine Vogue Korea has long been known for its innovative editorials and willingness to push creative boundaries. In Jimin, the magazine found a collaborator who shares that vision. His willingness to experiment, to explore new aesthetics, and to trust the creative process contributed significantly to the editorial's success. This collaborative spirit is evident in the final product. The feature feels less like a commission and more like a dialogue between artist and publication, a meeting of minds united by a commitment to excellence. Editors have praised Jimin's professionalism and creative input, noting that he approaches fashion with the same seriousness and curiosity that he brings to music and performance. The images feel cohesive yet dynamic, polished yet spontaneous. They capture not only Jimin's external beauty but also his internal complexity, a rare achievement in fashion photography. Cultural significance beyond the pages. The importance of Jimin's Vogue Korea feature extends far beyond the magazine itself. It represents a moment of cultural convergence, where music, fashion, and global identity intersect. As a Korean artist commanding attention on an international stage, Jimin embodies the ongoing rise of Korean culture as a global force. This visibility carries profound meaning. It challenges long-standing Western dominance in fashion media and highlights the growing influence of Asian artists. Jimin's presence in Vogue Korea is both a celebration of his individual achievements and a testament to the power of cultural exchange. For fans around the world, the feature serves as a source of pride and inspiration. It reaffirms that artistry knows no borders and that authenticity resonates universally. Jimin's success becomes a shared victory, one that transcends fandom and speaks to a collective desire for representation and recognition. The evolution of Jimin as an artist to fully appreciate the impact of this editorial, one must consider Jimin's artistic journey. From his early days as a trainee to his rise as a global superstar, his path has been defined by constant growth. He has never been content to remain static, continually pushing himself to explore new dimensions of expression.